Hi guys, so I am scrapping the past video that I filmed, and I'm on my way to ballet. As you guys know, my teacher is the type of teacher that will show up to the studio no matter what. And in addition, today is one of the coldest days. You know, I live in Texas and there's never like ice or snow or anything like typically, but there was like a lot of icicles in the trees and stuff like that. And now I'm on my way to ballet. I want to show you guys a little haul of an outfit. So this is sort of what I'm wearing. I have my wrap top, it's pink, and then this vest that I filmed myself getting at the thrift store was like $2. Of course, like my Brandy Melville, and then I've got some other stuff on. But anyway, I also like made this into like a shoe thing. Like, I don't know. To me, it's like a thing. Even though the bows are like wilding out. You know, I haven't talked to you guys in forever. I have made videos in the past, but I just didn't like really feel inspired by them. I'm also really excited because today we are going to ballet, obviously, but one of my friends, she is gonna be there, and I feel just happy that I have like a friend in ballet. Not because it's like rare or anything like that, but it's just like human connection is just cute, you know? It's like sometimes you think about your friends and you're like, wow, how did our lives connect? It's very cute. Anyway, it's Aquarius season, aka like what have you guys been up to? Aquarius season, air seasons are kind of like the chatterboxes of the year. Not of the year, I guess like all air signs are. Yeah, I've had like a long day. I tried to take a tiny nap and it extended to like over an hour. And yeah, I'm just kind of eager to do things. I have not mentioned that I have started to be more extroverted. I mean, I think I mentioned that, but like, I just love having things to do. Like, it's my favorite thing ever now, and I never thought I would be that way. And like, here's some like little inspo or whatever. Like, not inspo, but just like a conversation. I feel like everyone watching these videos are like a mixed age, right? Like, so you're above 20s maybe, or under 20s, whatever. And it's funny because I feel like some people say, and this is like another thing about like doing whatever at any age, aka what I'm trying to talk about, if you know what I mean, where like people on TikTok are like, oh yeah, at some point at 20 some, you start to like, at some point at 20 some, like in your mid 20s, you feel like you're ready to just settle down and get into the habit of being comfortable, like as in like green juices and being that girl working out, and it's just like, first of all, why can't we have both? Second of all, I mean, it's obviously not that deep, but like, second of all, let's just say that because people have said like in your mid 20s, that's when you realize that or whatever. And first of all, Sex in the City, like, come on, like, could never. Okay, but anyway, just the fact that like, they're saying like at your 20 some year age, you're just, and if you feel this way, that's great, but like at 20 some, 25, let's just say, you feel like you want to be in a routine and you don't want to be going out as much. Okay, that's fine. But at the same time, it's just like, why? Let's just say you live to be like 60. Are you serious? At 25, you are going to start having a routine, and for the next like whatever years of your life, like 40 years. Obviously, you should live longer. Let's just say you live till you be your 80s. Like, for 60 years, you're just gonna be in your house drinking green juices and stuff. Like, and I get it, like spirituality, blah, 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 but it's just like, you could be both. Like, you could be I feel like a lot of like learning about yourself, and that's something that I like learning about yourself and learning about like spirituality and is more about like how it's not about like staying home and being secluded and being mysterious, which I love being, but at the same time, it's more like how learning about yourself, one of the best ways to learn about yourself is through relationships and like pushing yourself and being uncomfortable, blah, 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 blah. So like, it, to me, it just doesn't make sense. And like, not that anyone's like really pushing it down my throat or anything like that, but I'm just like, why? You know, like if that is you. And here's the thing, if you would have asked me like 4 years ago, like, hey, do you think that you're gonna be going out, like socializing, making friends and talking to new people and being like just really confident in some areas of your life, like, and going out at night just so that you could live in the moment, like really be present, and like, because it could totally be your last day, I would have been like, you're crazy. Like, and here's the thing, our mind changes so often, like it's great. That's kind of what I've been up to. And yeah, I'm about to get to ballet, and I don't know, I just like, it's something that I've been thinking about. I'm just like, you guys, why? Like, as a collective. And also one of the reasons why Sex and the City, if you've never seen that show, by the way, it's a whole long story, but basically it's like 30-some-year-olds just living their best life, like not staying sheltered at home because they feel like a hag or whatever. Anyway, it's a great show. I recommend it. But it was ahead of its time, and now some parts of it is like outdated. But at the time, it was ahead of its time, and it's so funny that we look back at it and some parts of it is outdated, but a lot of it is still ahead of its time. It's like, how does it make sense to you guys? Why are we going to be sheltered at like 20 something? Like, again, and you totally, like, you might say right now, like, you know what, I'm 21 and I've been partying all my life, like why would I want to? And totally, absolutely, and everything like that. And I'm not even talking about partying, okay, like it's just an example, but let's just keep an open mind and always try to do new things and meet new people and stuff like that, and socialize, and in any kind of setting. Yes, it could be like a ballet like class, or you know, a pole class, or whatever, ice skating rink or whatever, but it could also be at like a dinner that has like a bar and that you went to, and you're like, hey, blah blah blah, and a friend of a friend. Okay, so normally I don't like watch these back after I film them, but I could always kind of tell, like I guess I don't watch them right away, but I could always kind of tell like what are the things that I need to work on. Like, for example, here I feel like I'm very like off balance, like I'm very much on my standing leg, and whatever, I guess that's like one tip I would suggest, like definitely film yourself so you could see like your progress, but two, everything that you need to work on a little bit better. Couple updates though, I just wanted to say I recently noticed that one of my reels got 1 million views. You guys, I don't even take Instagram, like posting on like my reels on there seriously. One of the reasons why I was posting was because a different account was posting like my progress, and they were giving me credit and stuff like that, but it just, in the comments, everyone was going off, and it's just, that was crazy, like as in like they wanted more videos like that, and like they were looking for my account and stuff, like to see more. Yeah, and I take like TikTok a little bit more seriously, but I should really take advantage of Instagram. Here's the thing, I hear people talking about Instagram all the time, about how like it's kind of embarrassing to post on there and stuff. And you guys, when I was applying for a new job, I don't know if I mentioned this, but like my recruiter, super cool, super nice, he like, I had like kind of a quirk, I feel like that stood out, which was the fact that I was doing YouTube videos, and he was like, yeah, I'll check them out, which was so freaking nice. But also it's just like, oh shoot, like I was like rethinking my whole past. I'm like, have I said anything weird, anything like that? So now I'm just like really self-aware, and I feel like now maybe that's part of the reason why I am just like, I've taken a little bit of a step back from YouTube. I'm not really sure. Anyway, you guys, look at these clips of me and my friend dancing. This is my friend that I met in ballet, and then you can kind of see like a little bit of a progress. How crazy is it? Like, it's just me watching this back, I'm like, my teacher is so, like, it's just like a little leaf blowing in the wind, so much elegance. And then me and my friend are like on the same level, just like breaking it down. We're like, wait, what? But yeah, so cute, obsessed, love. Okay, as you guys can see, I filmed so much of it. I was really proud. I tried to just capture as much as I could. And I actually haven't been to ballet continuously for a little bit, only because I did say I had an injury, but then also ballet had kind of closed for a little bit because of the like the break, you know, the winter break. So I was like, where's my balance? Like, I couldn't even balance when I was doing a releve. No, it was Susu. And but we did learn this new one, which is these new movements, which is the seesaw, whatever, however you say it. Anyway, and that was really fun, but it was so confusing because you just like, I had done it before, and apparently that was like the beginner's kind of movement where you just like jump forward and you kick back. Anyway, but this time we were kind of doing it in a square, and that was like kind of difficult. Like, it's just so funny how your mind's like, okay, my teacher was like, okay, you jump forward, you jump forward, and me and my friend that's on the same level as me, aka Christina, we were both like looking at the mirror and like waiting for our brain to jump forward, because it's hard. It's cute being a human, you guys. Like, I don't know. It's also like funny how like sensitive we become to like certain things. Like, certain things make us happy, certain things make us sad, certain things make us like feel vulnerable, other things make us feel content. I get stressed out about like things easily. I'm being real right now. Things could just like trigger me easily, and I'm sure this obviously happens to everybody, but like for the most part I'm like easygoing, whatever, but it's like just a few things that like trigger me so hard that like make me feel not anxious but like immediately down. I was watching this one video, Actors on a Table. Someone said that, you know, you experience like highs and lows, also because I'm in like a movie, like I like movies a lot. This guy was like, life should be highs and lows, because if it was just like steady, then similar to like your heartbeat, you know, you would be like dead. I think he didn't word it like that, but like just like a monitor on like the screen, you're supposed to experience these highs and lows, almost like the balance that means like you're alive. I like butchered that totally, but like you guys know what I mean. Yeah, I've been watching a bunch of like older films just because I really like them. It's just like they're so pure, and just how things were filmed and stuff, and just like the jokes and stuff. Like I watched this comedy, that's why it's called What's Up Doc. Life is great most of the times, and sometimes I definitely experience lows, but I'm sure you do too. It's like fun to get out of your head and do like fun little things, like going to a coffee shop and just getting some work done, hugging your sister, calling your mother, doing ballet, meditating after taking a break from it. Do you guys watch TV shows? And if so, let me know. And how is ballet going for you? I just woke up from a nap, like probably like an hour ago, and I am trying to edit a video. I just made a mess in my room. Like, I'm gonna film it, but I feel like because my mom watches my videos, she's gonna get so upset. Yeah, I just have, you know, stuff here, stuff in the bedside table. My bed's looking like this, and floor is looking like this. I found this like digital camera too. This is just like random little updates. How is everybody? The reason why I've been kind of delaying some of my videos is, one, because I don't only want to pump out ballet content, which I love pumping that out, I do, but I'm like, this is kind of getting super repetitive. I looked at my video that I did last year where I was like kind of like trying to think of, not think of, but like manifest some stuff. I might do one this year, but it'll be late. Anyway, and it was like, oh, become more femme and blah, 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 like more feminine, like in touch with my feminine side. The feminine is creativity and like nurturing and like calming and receiving and blah, blah, blah. Now it's not like, oh, I want to be that. No, it's like, I have these qualities and I want to take the time and like take the time to do those things, you know, expand on those qualities. So like I'm creative in so many different ways. And like, for example, one of them is through making art, and like, which I've kind of taken a break from that for a little bit. I was on a roll. You guys have seen my artwork in one of my other videos. I don't know. But also like even dancing, like that's a form of creativity, obviously. And another one is just like pulling fashion outfits. Hopefully if I have time, I will insert what I wore last night. It's not even like, oh my gosh, but to me it is. It's just like playing with different things. And if you saw my video last week about thrifting and stuff and how to style it, then like, I don't know. I don't know, whatever. That's just like my little update. I'm just in the middle of editing. Hello, you guys. I know I like kind of film often like in the nighttime, which kind of ruins some of the vibes, but today we got that scarf that I love wearing and we've created an outfit. I'm about to step out and it's actually like kind of warm outside, so it's perfect. But yeah, I'm gonna show you my little outfits. Of course, I got my little headband. I'm gonna spray myself down with this like little bum bum thing. I just kind of wanted to throw something like kind of more comfortable together. I'll probably reuse this like if I like it enough. So this is what I'm wearing, just like my white pants, this scarf on the back, and then I've got this like little headband of mine. Hopefully this doesn't move around too much. And I'm just gonna go visit one of my friends. Just some outfit haul vibes. Show you. I'm just gonna go get drinks with some friends at a rooftop bar here. This is an like all of this basically I found on sale. These shoes were 30 bucks on sale at Dillard's. I've had these pants. These are the ones that I wear to work. This is the top that I got on sale. I think I even like put it in a video almost like a year ago. Wait, no, last fall. And then this coat that I've had for such a long time. It is from Zara. It's like a fur coat, and it's just because it's more of a casual thing tonight, so this is sort of what I'm wearing. How cute is she? How's everybody? I just had a great little meal. Yesterday I met up with my cousins that live in town and we watched Call Me By Your Name, and that was like our first introduction to like our film society, if that makes sense, our film club. It's something that we did a few years ago. Like we were part of this film club, and it's just always something. I love analyzing film. It's just one of my favorite things to do, or TV shows and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm just like so happy that we did that. Sometimes I feel like it's so weird, these things that I expose myself to, like new things and stuff, they always like make me feel like I have like some kind of a superpower, like I'm above other people, like not in a cocky way, but just like I do try to push myself to do things. I've been at my new banking job for a little bit, and for some reason today I just was shaking like a chihuahua, and I don't even know why. It was like out of body experience. Sometimes trying new things is like a little scary, and like in this situation I feel like I never want to mess up and things like that, but I mean that's a whole other story. Everything was fine. It's just like you get so in your head about certain things. Sometimes we forget how far we've come. A weird thing that I've done a few times is there's this like restaurant around the area where I work, and to get from where I work to where I live, it'll be like a 45-minute drive. Even though it just shouldn't take that long, sometimes a little longer, but it shouldn't take that long. It's just because of traffic, and the part of town that I work at has like a lot of businesses and stuff. So I'll go to like coffee shops, and then sometimes I'll go to this like restaurant slash bar that I've been to before. To me, it's just so interesting because a lot of like older people go there, and I just like to push myself to like meet all different kinds of people. Sometimes I'll sit down, you know, and just like work on a project and stuff like that, like on an essay, just like things that I've been having in my head. Sometimes it'll be like things for videos and stuff like that. Older generations, I always say this, and I tell them too, when things get awkward, like for example us, right? Like anyone younger, my age, younger, millennial, maybe we weren't used to this always, but we've gotten in the habit of like when things get awkward, we reach for our phone and we kind of just like check the weather app. Older generations, when things get awkward, they just turn to their right or to their left and talk to whoever's next to them. And it's just like there's such a difference in generation, and I just find it so fascinating that like the social aspects of that. Hopefully this was a cozy little chat. I'm a little older than I feel like than when I first started, because of my experiences and also because of my age. Like I feel like what I went through a few years ago like kind of pushed me to get a little bit older, like have an older perspective than if I hadn't gone through what I had. Just remember, everything is temporary. Life is short. We don't know what could happen next. So really try to be in the moment. I will talk to you guys super duper soon, and I'll see you guys later.